again. One moment while I find my thing. Last night I played the game for a bit, and it looks like I lost about maybe 2 hours of footage. It looks like it wasn't posted, so I'm doing my day four again. But what I did get, if you can see that on my back, oh, is I got a new vocation. I got the Mythic Spearhand, or Mystic Spearhand, and yeah, I defeated the dragon to get this. And I also found the nameless village. So today I was gonna probably wander around the palace and see what else I could do. Probably do more of that missions for that other guy. I unlocked more missions for what's his name? I can't even remember his name. The captain that we find in the bar. Put my little emojis in. Just found my stream.
Underscore hello. Underscore chillin. Underscore relaxing.
There we go. So yeah, hopefully this time it works better. And yeah, I changed her vocation to my fighter because I didn't want to give up that awesome gear because the spearhand can't use it.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I believe I'm like level 24 right now.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Every time you tell me to read something, it's usually something stupid. So, no, we're not going to read anything.
Here at last.
And I also visited Melf again after I defeated the dragon, and I guess I have to wait a few more days, probably check back on it again. I should honestly be working on that one. I'm not going to be forwarding the story quite yet.
I would
Just need to get to the
appreciate your
palace.
swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Let me see what else I have in the palace. So I didn't really explore it much.
Look to me to solve this.
Shooting grounds. Do they not have a smithy nearby? There's a tower. Palace courtyard. Audience chamber we were in the last time. A few streams ago, which where we found that cape I'm using.
Mindless labor.
Castle dining hall.
Preparation. I up my training regime.
Kitchen.
I believe in is myself.
All for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Out the garden.
Wearing armor all day. Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next time.
Waiting on that.
Must hold out till someone comes to read. Days like this make me glad to be alive. Would that all my... I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Maybe I shouldn't have dropped down.
Let them talk. I'm would that all my days so tranquil.
Early for a rest, Mr.
Another tower.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me.
Was that monsters in there?
I missed the look of this. I'm unsure how best.
He was attacking me. Why would I revive him?
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three. Or, Jesus arisen is false. Or, you are lying to. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, he went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen. The one. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demand. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve in, tell me. Does that ring? And I suspected as much. Then we are done.
Oh, stupid. A waste of time trying to go for that dude.
did you go, Master? 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Risen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Doesn't exactly tell me where to go. Oh, I can get rid of this one. I like keeping that one as one to let me know which way to go to get out. Carve. They should leave this village. Oh, wow, Mel, this is kind of far.
Let's take it easy today.
All this walking has made my legs ache.
So tight. I can get just about anywhere.
Wait, maybe I should see if I can pop my ear. I don't think the vendors here have anything for the spearhand.
I've got to make room for my next drink.
Say, wait for someone to come along.
Time to be heading home.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
It's weaker than what I have. Oh, I have the first hood. Master's jacket. Must be what I'm wearing.
So if we
Dark scales. Oh, I got chopper bombs. Oh, I have everything that this thing needs. Nice. my defense. Oh no, I need money.
Check the price, just remember. Mine's a...
Lose all my money.
Die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Need anything?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Wait, do I have enough for the thing now? I don't think so.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
The vendor.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Checkpoint rest town. Oh wow. Go somewhere else. I gotta get some money.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Some of our boats excel at attacking from a distance. Handle them first, lest they unleash their volleys on our heads.
Understood.
This isn't Jackbox.
Why?
Yep, nope,
we
not
seem to
Jackbox.
We mustn't allow
Jackbox we
ourselves to
play
feel
on
complacent.
Friday nights
Take each
and
trial as
Saturday
it comes.
mornings. But yeah, no, my wife had to leave early today, so we couldn't stay on that long.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
So how you doing, Doom? Doomhauer? Uh-oh.
Did anyone else see that? Or
There you
catch
are.
the light?
Slight headache.
Oh, sorry about that. I was watching some of your Elder Scrolls, or not Elden Ring videos. no, there's a bird trying to put me to sleep. Did I shoot it? I couldn't even tell. I'm liking this new vocation.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Oh, there's another bird.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Done it!
The arisen has been put to sleep. Focus your strength, arisen.
I dare say I could topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try?
I quite agree.
There's another big guy in the shadows.
Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, it is quite to die. Of course.
If anything, I think I have low blood pressure. Based off Google.
Ooh. Do you have any snacks or like a soda or something to I just had that like a couple of days ago, and I drank a Ghost, and it made me feel better.
My curative
Man, I can't even
magic
move.
wait right there.
If I let me hit, there he goes.
I'm gonna eat something salt and drink some water. It might do the trick.
Well, I
I'll
hope you
gather
feel
these
better
now.
soon.
'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
How old is this game?
It's fairly recent. It's about maybe a month or so old.
It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
This game I had it when it came out, but I was playing. I got too into Baldur's Gate, so I let this sit on the side, and only now I'm starting to get into it. Once I got this vocation,
And am ever
I
on the
really
hunt
started
for new
liking it.
finds. I'll gladly.
Only Dogma gameplay I've seen was on Oni Plays. They must have played an older one.
Mm. Yeah, because I believe the other one is about 10 years or so.
Look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I'm just wandering around in this game. I haven't really thought of a plan.
Run so fast.
I was getting used to playing like how the mechanics work and whatnot.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
But yeah, you could be a thief, which a dual dagger wield. You could be a fighter, which is sword and shield. A mage, which is like a well, not really a mage, more like a healer vocation.
Can't wait to stream that blind.
Somewhere nearby. Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I seen that they're coming out with a new DLC. It's just I'm curious what they're gonna do. I haven't really looked into it. I'm trying to be surprised by it too. But I used to play Elden Ring, but it really hurts my eyes when it comes to like the shaky cam, like that Rohan fight. I got it when it came out earlier, and a friend of mine, we thought that we would be able to like make a group and journey together, but we didn't like that you could keep getting attacked by other people. I think I've only beat it once with a mage character on my Buncrack profile, but not on this one. I've never beaten on
I
the
recently
ghost.
beat Elden Ring at level 1 on stream, and that was a lot of fun.
Nice. Level 1?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Where is the vendors?
How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
The final fight took hours of attempts.
Oh no. And I hated fighting that weird floaty dragon. First, you have to deal with the first form. He's got that big sword, then when it turns out that weird, like, spirited away dragon, it's like, oh no, it's not spirited away. It was Princess Mononoke looking dragon. Crazy. Oh, wait, I think I got enough gold down.
So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I need to catch that ox cart.
What delights might there be to find in town?
Oh, it's no good. He's so tired. I'd kept just about.
Oh, that guy took off? Dang it.
Lost track of time. This place is
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I want to make more streams/videos, but my current place I live doesn't facilitate it.
Oh no.
Wearing armor.
This is nothing I cannot endure.
Out of the car.
Nicely done. Well done. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. That was superb, Arisen.
you dare.
Birds.
If I'm lucky I can get pre-approved for a home loan soon. If I get my own house again it'll help.
Harvest what I can
Nice.
and then tease you.
Well, I hope you get it.
Venom harpies.
Is it the people that you live with that don't allow it? Or is it like the place that, if you're at, just doesn't work?
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I can, but I'm currently living in a basement and I would prefer to record when no one else is home, which is rarely.
I get you.
I'll sleep like a lord.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd
I don't need dogs upstairs barking at me when I do the funny scream.
That jewel was my last hope.
Yeah, no, I love watching it. When you open the chest for the move, the Starlight one, and then you fell off the tower. It was funny. I'm like, oh man, I know that feeling all too well. Overstepping in Elden Ring.
That's a good clip.
Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now.
Who comes up to someone and casually talks to them like this? Even back then. Just comes up and talks to you like, there, it's a few days, but skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground.
It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and
Just
making
walk up to some random person and start talking like that. By the way, can you do this thing for me? I could do it myself, but I'm just an NPC located in this one little area. Sadly, we had a place called Evermore here, where in Utah, where it was like real life RPG. You could do get guild quests and do missions and stuff. And this year they're not going to reopen. They just put a thing out for it. Oh, I don't want that. Put that away. I'm just kidding. That's probably someone's pet rat.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Hello, stranger. Do stuff for me and I'll give you a blue sword you're gonna scrap in 2 seconds.
Right? That's what it feels like.
Quite the predicament.
Ah. Not necessarily shared same function. From time to time, scrap store may have a selection
Speaking
of
of scrap.
special finds. Oh.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Oh. These are teleport stones. Oh, that's the piece of mess the guy was talking about.
Many thanks to you.
I wanna stream the PS1 medieval game as well.
Mm. Isn't medieval the one with the skeleton knight? Like he's like got one eye and whatnot? Or I might be thinking of something else.
Yeah.
Oh, it is that one. Oh, cool. I haven't seen that game in forever.
Suppose I can always run.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. The Sword and Staff is open for business.
What am I supposed
I
to
thought
do?
that was an inn. Looks like it has a bed there. It's upstairs? Who's the vocation guy?
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vote, after all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so
Sir Daniel Fortescue, the hero of Galamire.
Mm. Opulence.
Died to the first volley of arrows in battle.
always a pleasure.
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be
I don't know how to stream from my laptop, but if I could, I'd play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
But rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf?
I'm trying to remember. I know, like, I remember that Roller Coaster Tycoon. You'd build like roller coasters and stuff. But wasn't there another game where you could build like a theme park, and you could actually ride the rides? I think there's a few games like that now, but like, I remember like older games like PS1's like era. Good channel. I love those kind of games where you can build it and write it.
You will be.
I'm no good at building though. I suck at it.
Of that I can assure you.
Tycoon was the one I loved.
Mm.
Sirs Offulf and Everard each seek the jadeite orb. To whom ought we to grant it? Assuming we find the thing at all.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
This looks as good a place as any.
Well, the inn must be above this guy.
Interested in
Yeah.
my wares?
There it is.
This is no good.
Second floor.
Reckon your roads being trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
Eventually I'd play some older Ratchet and Clank too. I'd love to stream SSX Tricky. You ever play Kingdoms of Amuler, Reckoning?
Yes, yes, I love that game. It was fun. I'm just sad that it didn't continue. It had a great premise and a cool build style. My friend liked to be the mage. I used to like using the chakrams or the dagger or the dual wield daggers.
Got a remaster at least.
Yeah.
Diablo 2 Remastered is the best remaster I've seen.
Many thanks.
Interested in my wares? Are the new recruits back already?
Get off the way.
Good will come of this. Not sure I can handle this.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure.
One of the few remasters that's strictly better than its odd counterpart.
And there's a lot of remasters that
there.
are way worse than
You've
the
just arrived in
originals.
town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
I like how everybody asks you if you've seen somebody, they don't even describe what they look like. All we know is that it's a little boy, or maybe it's not even a little boy. You don't know how old is this dude.
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir?
At least it's fighting.
If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Good quest.
The medieval remaster looks and plays better, but they changed most of the sounds. That was like half of the nostalgia.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly...
This is weaker than I already have.
Diablo 2 looks awesome and they didn't touch any of the sounds.
Nice. Do you think it was probably because of licensing? Dominion armor.
This just a regular playthrough?
I'm just wandering through. I've never played it before, so I'm just like doing a blind thing.
Do you come again?
I'm still waiting on that report. I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Where are you going?
How might I be of assistance?
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, the petal isn't that unusual.
Have you heard the rumor? There was no warning, no apparent cause. Of course, such rumors are best taken with a grain of salt.
It's hard to decide on what games to make videos on.
There aren't as many folks spinning tall tales in the tavern of late. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus. 'Tis said to descend in times of conflict. Sounds like the last thing we need, doesn't it?
Like I did videos on like games I played before, like Witcher and Dragon Age, Inquisition, and whatnot. But yeah, there was like I guess I read a few polls that people would rather see stuff that you haven't done before. So I was trying that out for a bit. So that's why I try to do it with like my newer games that I've never had before.
He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. He would say no more than 'twas a secret. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir.
No one gonna tell me where this dude is?
Where are you going?
Could it be aught before? If
You
I
want to play the games you love to play, but sometimes they don't lend themselves to be inherently entertaining.
Yeah. But that's what I find with like games that I have no idea with with this one that I'm going completely blind. I mean, yeah, there's other people out there who've done let's plays and walkthroughs, but I try to avoid them before I play them myself. So yeah, it can become boring too. Like right now, I have no idea what I'm supposed to look for to talk to this kid so I can go out there and go look for him.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Feel free to pack a wolf, speak with the townsfolk to find out where the lad was last seen, and determine where the beast is to get him.
Where are you going?
Pray, sir, see, that's what we're to
I
look.
guess my rule of thumb is I try to play what I know I'll have fun with, cause people want to see others having a good time.
Yeah.
I just want to live as I please.
Got something for me?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Sometimes I also do requests for people.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check.
This game's environments are pretty.
You have no right to be here.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Hurts blocking my way to get out of here. So all I know is there's someplace that had flowers that it got abducted by wolves.
Where are you going?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
What's a game you love but haven't made content of yet?
That would be like mostly games that I had before that I don't have anymore, or even some that I can't stream because they're on like my older systems. I guess that'd be probably like my Suikoden series or whatnot. Well, not mine, but the Suikoden series. Up until 5. The Terra game was pretty crap.
control the recording and editing on my PS5.
I recently got this the machine, and I'm still not used to editing on here. I'm also kind of upset that it doesn't have the words on the side. You know, like when people chat, then it just stays there in the corner.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
I like that about the
Well,
PS4
I'm
a
sure
little
there's
bit.
still room for improvement.
Kind of miss it. I kind of wanted to do the RDR2, but my wife is doing it right now, so I'm gonna wait till she's done. She's
Did you say
really.
Michigan?
Am I the only one?
Oh no, let's talk about Secret in earlier. Sadly, I only have number 3 left. I had 4 and 5 a long time ago, but they're long gone.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Usually when there's bandits, there's like chests or treasure around where they were. So they can summon people. There we go. $2,000, not bad.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I thought you said something like, you moved to Michigan. I was all excited 'cause I live there.
Oh, I'm sorry, no. We live in Utah. We're from Hawaii, but we moved here.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
What's Utah like?
Right, well, where we live is in Salt Lake City. It's pretty nice. I noticed that there's a lot of things that, like, it changes often here, like extremely often. Well, a lot of things couldn't help because of the pandemic, you know. So a lot of attractions are gone now that they used to have. I think we have only one theme park left now, Lagoon.
Construction?
Lots of construction, lots of it. It's either snowy or lots of construction, especially on the what is it, the sandy Mill Creek side. It's crazy, but it's like every time when they're done working in one area, they'll move to another town and they'll just start working on that. So construction never stops. What should I give her? Yeah, let's give her something good. Yeah.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Only one of your you make a main pawn in the beginning of the game, and that pawn raises level with you. Eventually you're gonna have to replace them because they'll start falling behind as far as levels go, and they won't be able to tank damage or dish it out as well as the newer ones can. 4. Oh.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
So these,
I
all
have
these
to
people are
glance at the
like
map real quick. Considering you're next to Nevada and Arizona, is it hot out there?
No, it's actually really cold. It gets hot for like maybe a couple of months and then it just goes right back down to freezing. Today it's not so bad, but it is raining, so it's in the mid 50s, like low to mid 50s. But yeah, no, we just had a really long winter too, so we're finally in spring. Our summers, it's when I first got here, it got up to like maybe about 107 or 108, and I'm from Hawaii, and in Hawaii, the because the air is dry here, it doesn't feel nearly as hot as our like mid to late 90 degrees back home, especially in Kihei or Lahaina, because the I guess the moisture and the salt in the air make it a lot worse. So when I got here, like this ain't 100. This is nothing.
That's odd considering Arizona has the record high heats.
Yeah, yeah, and it's super close. It's right there. In fact, that's where my mom recently moved to. My brother-in-law bought another house out there, and she decided to go move on that side because one of my nephews is still in school, so she's taking care of him. Well, and, while his dad goes to work and whatnot. My sister still works over here. But yeah, yeah, no, it's they say that they're okay with the heat because again, it's not the same type of heat as it is back home.
Michigan's weather changes all the time.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Oh my goodness, it's dark.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
The path to victory is near you. That statue never occurred to you. True?
I grant you roaring flame.
That's why me roads are so tore up. Hot and cold alternate and tear up asphalt quick.
Oh, oh no.
There, Master! Dorian!
Being surrounded by freshwater lakes leads to weird weather patterns.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Where are we?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Any more of these stuff here? Oh, there it is. Or, that's a beat.
I will finish this here and now.
Must be pretty different from Hawaii. I've never even been on a plane.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified of flying. My wife gets mad at me because when I do fly, I always fall asleep before we leave.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
You know, I'd rather much
Like
prefer
Mr. T.
riding on a plane on a yeah. You know, the Baracus. Yeah.
Would that such tranquility could last.
You have my support.
It's funny, I just found out my Uncle Stokes from Georgia can't stand flying either. I was wondering why he never came to visit us for a while. I thought it was because, you know, different reasons, but no, it's because he hates flying. Yeah, no, I'd rather much ride a train or a boat.
I pity
All
the
these
Risen who
flowers.
fails the quest.
The game tells you to follow these flowers that glow, but how far did he move? Where did he go? Is that a Minotaur?
An ogre
It's an ogre.
Are you alright?
Snapping just with the zero. Oh no, now I got that freaking beam in my head. Oh, that was so funny. When my nephew found out about it, he actually was 9 years old. Shrek is life. Love this vocation. Ooh, and these bugs, they make you carry more just by holding them.
You really just slapped the hell out of a big hairy dude sleep in the middle of nowhere.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Minding his own business.
The fire must be put out in our comrades' earth.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yeah, to get this fighting style, I had to save a town from a dragon. So what I did is I just ran past the dragon, went up to the tower. I seen a crossbow up there earlier, not a crossbow, but a ballista earlier, and I used that to kill the dragon. But it didn't save my stream.
Causing a ruckus.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember what they're called now.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
My wife recently found out about Clockwork Orange, and yeah, she watched it without me. Ooh, deer. Oh no, that was a goat. Sorry, goat.
I don't think I've actually seen it. I just know the vague premise.
Nah, it's been forever since I saw that.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Wow, all this treasure all over me. All around me.
suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
Deep water in the game is bad, and it's like tentacles that'll like hack you.
I saw Scott Pilgrim in theaters back in 2010, one of my favorite movies.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Stay watchful.
Man, I wonder what happened to
telling
Michael
what might be
Cera,
lurking
you know?
amongst the trees.
He was in a lot of movies at the time, and all of a sudden just vanished.
Wolves drawn in!
Oh! Are these the wolves we're supposed to look for?
I just realized I would have been 13.
Oh! I don't remember where I was in 2010.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow
I think-
ourselves to become complacent.
Yeah, 2010 is when I first started dating Mana.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Ooh, fairy stone.
I saw Pirates of the Caribbean 1 in theaters.
I was working in the theaters at the time. And there was a lot of people that leave a lot of stuff back then, like on purpose. There's a few times I found like full bottles of rum, like left on the chair, unopened.
I can scarcely see a thing.
What's going on?
Oh, there he
How did I
is!
get here? I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive?
You're not.
You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding.
Wow, I just realized Revenge of the Sith was 2005 and I barely remember seeing that. Megamind was 09.
I like Megamind. That was an awesome movie. Yeah, here with Raj.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
When I saw Iron Man 1, I didn't know he was a comic book hero.
That was a great Marvel movie. You know, when back when Blade came out, a lot of people back then didn't realize that that was a comic book movie either.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Times change, but there's always coin to be made. Many thanks.
What? Don't tell me I gotta go back and get the kid.
I only just last year saw Blade 1.
Oh, did you like it?
I find myself hard pressed to respond.
It's definitely 90s.
Yep. Yeah, the 90s had a lot of really bad like Marvel movies and whatnot. But people used to ask me what's my favorite. I said Blade. They're like, that's not. Yes, it is. He's a Marvel character.
The main villain in Blade was the detective partner in Season 3 True Detective.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what his name was. I remember the character's name is Deacon Frost, but oh, the actor. Oh. It's gonna be one of those that I'm gonna remember it like when I'm not thinking about it. Whoa! 1 second. was weird. Ugh. Fire alarm screech for no reason. Probably got to change the battery soon. Oh, what? Another creature?
You see Swiss Army Man?
No, I haven't. What is that about?
Never have I encountered such suffering.
Truly?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
If you don't know, then I'd recommend watching it without knowing.
Okay. I'll
Look
put it
there.
on the list.
I espy another
Swiss Army Man.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
It's a funny movie.
Okay. I got it on the list. Just so you know, there is fall damage in the game. Thankfully, I didn't take any.
One of the few films I watched multiple times in theaters.
Nice. Normally, I don't like watching a movie again unless I haven't seen it in a long while. I mean, a long while, like over 10 years. My wife, however, oh man, she can watch movies again and again. What was it just the other day? She was watching Knocked Up. I'm like, but we just watched it. Like, we really haven't just watched it. We watched it a couple years back. I just,
That and
it was
Ragnarok.
too soon for me.
GTG for now. I'll catch you some other time.
Alrighty,
What
we have a
say
great
we
day.
settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Thank you for stopping by. And I'll check out your other stuff again later on, too. Found the cave. Let's see what's nearby. Right here. Yep, you're stupid enough to go back in the cave. I knew it.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
He's a nice guy. What is his vocation? Oh, he's a rank 3 thief. Oh, he's a really strong fighter, though. I would hire you, sir, but not right now.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magic run with the mental beat.
Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
Oh, thank you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We are none of us alike in vocation. Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Arch, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for saving me.
Outstanding.
Well done, everyone.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I've not an inkling of what to do.
Would you mind coming over here?
Greetings, sir, and welcome to the... We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. The Sword and Staff is open for business.
Oh, that's all you have to say?
Go on, have a look.
Got to make hay while the sun shines. Interested in my wares? I wish life...
Interested in my wares?
I swear I've never slept better.
Go on, have a look.
What was it I had to do?
I've a note. Pray, follow me.
Is there a teleport thing around here?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
A couple of teleport stones.
So, you seek to enter...
Leave this place at once!
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. One of these days I'll buy myself a map.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
Tis good to be reunited.
Somehow my people...
This is more than I can bear.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Well, hello there, sir. Aye, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the border, where quarrel... Do you come again?
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Long as I live, I shall... Long as I live, I shall ne'er forget this. I offer you my humblest thanks once again.
Can I not look at your wares anymore?
Don't worry yourself on my behalf, sir. I'll run for town at the first sign of danger.
Need anything?
Long as I live...
My feet always take me here.
Polished it this morning.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face, that paunce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find... a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks. Come on, have a look.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Well met, sir. How do they treat you then?
Here's our website.
This is generally used as a material.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken, and perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. You would rifle through your host's possessions unbidden?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Smells work. It's been a hard day.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I've been on my feet all day. My legs. Lots to do.
Might as well just round while you're here, eh?
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tail bite!
We must rest. Though the... Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust?
There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
I like to come here when I'm Greetings. There's comfort in something.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
Oh, someone do aught about this?
"'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walked. My days are spent in solemn reflection. Your patronage is much
the Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Nice place, this.
I'm in no hurry to leave. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Where to?
Quite the predicament.
Every minute. I've more time than I know.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me! Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Such quietude.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Well, Eddie.
Quiet at last.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. A stroll might clear my head.
There are few places where I can let that go.
I could see myself.
Too quiet here for my liking.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Time to be.
I better get to work.
Could use a Duchess.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
That's odd.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Welcome.
I do wish
Go down to the slums. Find a purchase order.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I wonder what rumors the moral...
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
What teaching?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I Many thanks. May... If our prayers are not, what hope have we?
Yeah, there was Kendrick outside.
Is there aught I can assist you? Why must fate be so cruel?
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? For the few can afford perpetual generosity.
Why won't you talk to me? Kendrick of the Graces had me in a place like such terms. And yeah, he's right here in front of my face.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble... Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with... You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search...
Let us begin by gathering information. Nation.
I quite agree.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Malcolm's been really into it. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
It's Mel. We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Farming might look like simple work.
You fond of those eyes? You don't look like much. If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have...
Don't think you're safe just because one found its way inside the common court. You could say 'twas an ill. I wonder if building a nice...
Where could Malcolm have... Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
'Tis good to be busy.
Is there aught I can assist?
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place. Have a heart, cuz.
Not many rumors to be had around here. Oh! What does this say?
Let's have a look then.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So then I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good one. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of... For true! I'm sure you'll find the prettiest Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. They're hard to find, aren't they? Well...
It's right up there.
Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known. Among the common folk.
Oh wow, it's better than what she has.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you found it? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Right you are.
If our prayers are not, what hope have we?
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
Causes conflict. Places such as causes conflict to place the bar.
Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
My prayers will surely be rewarded. 'Tis my duty to devote my life to prayer. 'Tis my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. What teachings might salve people's woes? What teachings might salve the people's woes?
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
No one's coming to my aid.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? And perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Ah, there it is. That's where the guy.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
You have my support.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
You're not gonna reward the kid?
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I quite agree.
I hate how it goes to a quest that I'm not even working on.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?
I wonder if there's another exit, easier entrance.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
My patience has its limits.
Same throw again.
I've ne'er known such agony. This
How are we to get through this door?
Heavens grant me guidance in my hour of need. Heaven heed my prayers. Protect me from this evil.
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Oh my goodness, everyone's going the wrong side. Cut through the square.
Too quiet here for my lighting.
Tis our duty to see this.
We shall remain here.
At least my back's not acting up today. Let them talk.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are flat.
Some skills can only be honed on the back. All my days was so true. Wealth is rooted in the soil of learning.
What that such peace? Rain. Scratch on my arms and armor.
What should I get up to today?
Oh, one moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it. Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you. Do take care not to stray so far next time.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Yeah, sorry, girl. I have a shorter way to get there.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you, pray. Take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
That was certainly worthwhile.
A laudable result.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty, I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He has spied the delivery of a suspicious package to a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's Dorchester from the pains he took to remain on scene. 'Tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is...
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
We have arrived.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
A short repose would do me a world of good. I spend my days in quiet.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
I quite agree.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
know how many gold ores are gonna be, so I'll take a few.
I'd wager with plenty of gold ore. Shall we deliver it to Miss Daphne? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much of...
Oi, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do, apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if the...
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
Understood.
Such quietude.
What kind of medicine are we looking for?
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
You have my support.
'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns aren't permitted entry to...
Oh, sir, pray excuse my boldness, sir. Might I beg a moment of you? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offer... Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray.
Someone talked about this.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
We're here, Master. If that is your destination, we...
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
Done by dusk. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Blessing for a spell.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me now. If Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
was weird. Well, I'm in the room. It's not shining. Maybe I won't look at anything. Is it bugged? Yeah, he's not looking at. He's not trying to check anything. There's no highlights. There's no nothing. I'm sure it's that. Oh, boo. Where I need to be. Oh, well. Looks like it's bugged. Guess I'm gonna have to call it a day here. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Hope you have a good day. I'm gonna have to reload this game. Sorry. Let me, 1 second, I'll just reload that. There it is. That's letting me chat. Alrighty, everybody. Yeah, sorry about that. I think the game's glitched out, so I'm gonna have to restart it and do it again. Well, you guys have a great day.
Person turquoise waving. Text
Thank you for
green game
joining
over.
me.
Underscore goodbye.
I'll see you guys next time.